Anthony Davis finally confirms stance on retirement after emotional confession on LeBron James' Unearths. For athletes, the sport they play is their baby, and our hoopers are no different. For several basketball players, the game is an escape too. We saw Kevin Durant, one of the most undaunted stars in the NBA, reduced to tears when speaking about his love for basketball. LeBron James continues to feel a hunger to expand his glorious legacy playing at the age of 40. Similarly, Anthony Davis is no different. The brow, although not a holder of any individual accolade, fills his adrenaline thirst on the basketball floor. As a player, he has achieved greatness, ranking arguably as one of the best defensive talents in the league's history. But that isn't his motivation. Even with 13 seasons under his legs, Davis approaches the game of basketball with the same intent as ever. Recently, in a talk with Deep Cut's Vic Lynn, the Mavericks forward spoke about what continues to motivate him to play basketball. And it isn't the yearning for a DPOY or an MVP that has eluded him. He finds a thrill in being out on the floor. I still love the game, man, like it still brings me joy, you know. I always said once I'm done, like it isn't fun for me anymore, you know, then I'll be done. Davis shared on the podcast. There are several factors that feed into his motivations. Like we talked about before, the motivation for my kids. Motivation still going out there playing basketball. You know, I still have fun in competing. Still have fun, you know, in a process of being ready for a season and trying to win a championship, like all that's still meaningful to me. Anthony Davis said on Deep Cut. Davis began this year exuding these feelings. With the Los Angeles Lakers, the dominant forward played at an MVP level, dictating the game on both sides of the floor. However, the possibility of winning these awards doesn't motivate him. Davis relishes the opportunity to compete with the ever-increasing talent in the NBA, and even after 13 years, he embraces those battles. I still love the game of basketball. I still love going out there and competing at the highest level with so many great other players in this league that I'm playing with and playing against. So that's what brings me, you know, motivation that has to do with a lot like why I'm still playing. So, you know, how much is the man still into the game that he has been playing since childhood? Does Anthony Davis still value his bond with LeBron James? Though the trade has been almost more than a couple of weeks, the shockwaves of Davis' trade to the Dallas Mavericks are still fresh for the Laker Nation. In the wake of such news, rumors spread faster than fire. They suggested there was a discourse between LeBron James and Anthony Davis, which played a subsequent role in his trade away from the purple and gold. Can you believe it? Oh wait, James wasn't going to stand for the spread of false news. He instantly took to Twitter to dismiss these rumors. Lie. He responded to such claims. Likewise, James didn't have any knowledge about such a trade, even being in the works. And with Davis being the longest star teammate he has played with in his distinguished career, the move didn't alter their relationship. Upon his departure, LeBron James wished him nothing but the best. Love you, my dog. Go crazy over there. He sent a message to Davis. It was a mark of their strong brotherhood, which continues to exist, even though they are no longer teammates. And if you think it's one-sided, Anthony Davis' recent claim might squash that. During the same interview, the 10-time All-Star was posed with a quirky question. The host asked him if Davis was stuck on an island, who would be the one Lakers player he would want by his side? It didn't take him much time to answer. Off the top, Bron, he said, as if it were obvious. Even though the duo will clash in some time, they seem to have no hard feelings but respect for each other. Also, Davis won't be part of the Mavericks squad when they play in 5 days. However, it's bound to be a great return to the team might celebrate his contributions to the franchise, and most importantly, he will reunite with LeBron James for the first time since the shocking trade. Excited to see them together?